Good morning, adventurers, and here we are again at another, well, we won't call it a resort, but we'll call it a hotel, Drury Inn by Universal Studios. So we've stayed at this hotel before and we're so impressed. Well, we're Drury Inn fans, I'll tell you. Please catch our Drury Inn, the new Drury Inn actually, by Disney Springs. We got there a few days or weeks after it was open. But Drury Inn just offers so much with lower prices and such a lot for those prices. Before we go into the resort tour, hotel tour, because it's not very big, let's do a little room tour. Now this is a specialty kind of room. It's not a studio. It's basically a family. So be geared up towards more of, if you were going to stay here, go to Universal Parks, maybe Disney, SeaWorld, whatever. It's a little more room. So let's go do the actually called 2-bedroom, double queen pull-out sofa suite. Let's go do that before we head into the hotel. All right, so a couple things before we head into the hotel I wanted to mention. They do offer buses to Universal. Now, it looked like I couldn't get the time because you have to check in. I'll show you where the typical Universal Studio planning desk. Looked like maybe 4 times it was offered to the parks in the morning. I think for the latest being around 11 or so, 11:30. And then it looked like maybe 3, possibly 4 times. One was a little bit later too, so you probably could enjoy the Hogwarts Castle lighting. You could enjoy that. So that is a plus here. But again, you're only about 5 minutes. We drove last night to Universal. 5 minutes basically to the parking place. That's it. So it's not a big deal. Just right down the road. So anyway, that's a plus here at this particular hotel. So let's go in, take a look at the hotel itself. And that's what it looks like from the outside. And I did want to point out, we weren't able to attend it yesterday, but they do have, well, all Drury Inns have a kickstart, which really is kind of, you know, I mean, it could substitute, honestly, for many families as a dinner, because it has hot dogs and chips and cheeses and sometimes soups and things like that, like we showed in our Drury Inn Suites there by Disney Springs. Meatballs, all kinds of stuff. Not sure what this one has, but that's usually a mainstay here. Also, they serve breakfast, all free of charge. And let me add, this right here is free. Free if you're staying here. So parking is free here at Drury Inn if you're staying. And so we head into the resort. You're going to notice off to the left is the desk check-in. And off to the right is the Universal Planning. There that is. And then they have actually The market that's open 24 hours has some good foods here. So very easy check-in. Always nice staff here at Drury. Here's a nice sitting room, the kitchen and the bar. This is where they'll be serving breakfast back here. Here's the Universal Orlando Ticket Center where you can get all your tickets. They're closed right now, but we're going to show you what breakfast is like. We're going to head back there. They don't open up until about 7 o'clock. And there's the desk check-in. Now this place also has a fitness center and a pool. Let's go take a look at that. Now off to the straight back past the elevators, there is a check-in or computer, I guess you could use, with printer in case you have to print something back. And here's the fitness center. Now there's people in there. So I'm just going to show you, actually it looks like it might be open 24 hours. I don't see any kind of hours on it. So that's pretty cool. But that's right here. Again, that's just straight ahead from the elevators. I guess off to the left, if you go to the elevators, straight back. The pool does have some hours, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And I'm going to show you a little bit because what's kind of cool, it looks like it's sort of undercover yet outside. So we're going to go check this out. Now that's cool. That is a really good job there, Drury Inn. So a little bit of it is under a roof. So in case it rains, i.e. here's in Central Florida. And then they do have a hot tub back there, but then some of it is outside. That is really good planning. I like it. Very cool. So that will do it. Told you it was going to be sweet, short, to the point, but still, packs a pump and an option. If you can't get one of the Universal resorts, you don't want to pay a lot for those Universal resorts, this certainly is an option. Now I might also add, we are just literally right across the street, well, I-4-ish, from Icon Park, so that's always an option that you can go to, and probably, I don't know, 6-7 miles maybe, maybe not even that much from SeaWorld, and I don't know, 12-13 miles from Disney. So this is a good location, another good. Always can count on Drury Inn to be clean and have the kickstart and have that breakfast. It's just never failed. So definitely this is an option for a family if you want to stay and not have to pay some of the high prices, be close to the park, and actually get transportation to the park. So that said, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, as it does help our channel, and we are up for adventure. We'll see you next time, and as we always say, onward to our next adventure.